is expected to give her decision tomorrow morning at 9:30 on whether Oscar Pistorius will be referred to a mental institution for 30 days following the testimony of the psychiatrist, Dr. Merryll Vorster, regarding Oscar Pistorius' mental condition. You would know that she has said that Oscar Pistorius suffers an anxiety disorder, and basically linked that disorder to Oscar Pistorius' behavior on the morning that he shot and killed Reeva Steenkamp, and furthermore linked it to possible dangers, and said that Oscar Pistorius, in the first place, as a result of his condition, was not supposed to be in possession of firearms. But just to chat a bit more about this and what all this could mean, I'm going to chat now to Laurie James, who's our forensic and law expert here. Laurie James, thank you very much for joining us this afternoon. I think let's look at this application first of all, the timing of Dr. Vorster's testimony really being brought into question here. The state basically saying this was all brought in because of Oscar Pistorius' dismal showing on the witness stand.
Yes, they did say that, and Dr. Vorster would have been in a far better position to evaluate him had she been brought into play straight after he was arrested for shooting Reeva. Because she's been brought in at this late stage, she has to speculate as to the existence of this disorder, which she did. She actually said that she thinks that this order already came into play when he was 17 months old, so she's going far back with it.
Right. Now, following the arguments from both the state and the defense, what is the likelihood that this will actually happen? We're expecting this decision tomorrow morning?
Well, look, she has linked this to two issues. She's linked it to his inability to act in accordance with, or his possible inability to act in accordance with how he understood the law, saying that the generalized anxiety disorder could have affected his behavior on the night. She's also saying that he may present a danger to society and that he definitely should not present a weapon because his reactions are not those of a normal human being when he is anxious. So that would, for the court to now have clarity, in my opinion, it would be in the interest of justice to refer him for an evaluation. From there, you've got a panel of experts, and it's much easier to work with a confirmed diagnosis after a thorough evaluation of the accused.
The state also basically saying that this would pose a further threat at a later stage during an appeal, perhaps if Oscar Pistorius is not referred to a mental institution. What exactly is that threat, and what are the implications thereof for the Oscar Pistorius murder trial?
Well, an appeal court could ask the question that seeing that the general anxiety disorder was raised, why was it not investigated, and what was the effect that this GAD had on his actions on the night that he killed Steenkamp, and perhaps even on the other offences. So yes, it could be raised at appeal.
All right, thank you very much for your time there, Laurie James. We're expecting Oscar Pistorius to emerge from right here behind me in the next few minutes. That decision on whether Oscar Pistorius will be referred to a mental institution at 9:30 tomorrow morning. We'll certainly be watching out for that. Back to you in the studio.
Thanks, Griselda. Griselda Lewis at the North Gauteng High Court in Pretoria.